So science, we have learned a little bit about skeleton previously, and we learned about how the skeleton moves. And today we're gonna learn more about the skeleton. Okay, let me share a screen with you. Okay. Okay. So we learned all this previously. We have learned everything about skeleton. We know that our human body have 206 bones. We have flat bones, uh, irregular bones, small, short bones, and everything. We learned about fracture. Fracture means the bone broke. Okay. So instead of saying a broken bone, we can also say as fracture. We take picture with using the X-ray. So we have two types of animals. One is called vertebrates, which has backbone, invertebrates, which has no backbones. Then we learned about with these bones, it can create movement. But bones, which is skeleton, give us a shape, while the movement is created by the muscles. Then we learned about what if we are sick. So we have drugs. Drugs can be good, can be bad. So good drugs, we call it as medicines. Bad drugs are things that can be harmful to your body, like tobacco, nicotine, and alcohols. All right. So there's many ways to take medicine, like powder, inhalers, drinking it, or even a drip directly to your medicine. Today is how medicine works to our brain. So sometimes when we have fever, oh, is fever a good thing or a bad thing? Why are we having fever? So this is what we're gonna learn today. Okay, so symptoms and cures. How do we know when you have the flu? When we are ill, we have signs of illness, which is called symptoms. Okay, so we don't directly fall sick, we have some symptoms. Different sickness have different symptoms. So look at the picture below to see some symptoms of flu. One of the symptoms are fever. Okay, when you have flu, first thing is you have fever. Later I'll show you a video. Why are we having fever? Having fever is a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, later I'll explain it with you through the video. And medicines take away all the symptoms of the illness. Because when we fever, we feel uncomfortable. So we take medicine. Medicine will take away all the symptoms. So why would we feel ill? Can be virus, can be bacteria, can be fungus. It can be any types of germs. So medicine, why are we taking medicine? Is the medicine goes into our body to help to kill our germs. So later in the video, we'll see how the medicine help us to cure. So medicine makes us better because medicine is a type of drug that have effect on our body. So we can only take medicine under doctor's prescription. We cannot take medicine that I think I'm sick, I just take. Okay, because remember that's still a drug. You cannot simply take without doctor's prescription. Okay, so let me show you a video on how our body works through taking medicine.
Teacher, we can't hear.
Okay, hold on, yeah. Sorry, I got this. Okay, sorry. Let me reshare one more time so you can see the video. Okay, let me share one more time, okay? And I turn on the sound.
A drug is a chemical or biological substance that affects the body and its functions. Drug absorption is when a drug enters the bloodstream. The level of absorption can affect the speed and the quantity of the drug at the site of action. This is termed bioavailability. If a tablet releases the drug quickly, blood levels may become too high, whereas slow release may result in low levels. Factors affecting absorption and bioavailability include the properties of the drug and the physiology of the person, such as pH levels in the stomach and its speed of emptying. Therefore, specific formulations are used to release the drug at the desired speed. Common formulations include tablets, capsules, suppositories, transdermal patches, and solutions. Drug metabolism is the process by which the body breaks down drugs, which mainly occurs by means of enzymes located in the liver. Many factors, including intake of specific foods and other drugs, can increase or decrease the speed at which drugs are broken down, and thus determine their levels within the blood. A drug may be broken down to stop it from working. However, there are other drugs that need to be broken down or modified before they become active. These are known as prodrugs. Some drugs are directly eliminated from the body by the kidneys in urine. For this to happen, the drug must be water-soluble. Drugs that are not water-soluble may be metabolized by the liver or enzymes in the blood into breakdown products that can be eliminated in urine. Diseases that affect the liver or the kidneys can cause blood levels of a drug to increase.
Okay, so let me recap one more time. Okay, so drugs, okay, which is also called as medicines. So drug will actually, whatever we eat will enter our bloodstream. Okay, you see this is our blood. So it will go into our bloodstream, then our body will start to react. Okay, so some of it, okay, it's faster. Some types of drug takes place slower. So this is what we call bioavailability. If the tablet releases a drug very fast, it'll go into our bloodstream. So that's why if those patient which is very ill, we take a drip, because drip goes directly into bloodstream, which takes effect faster. Okay, some of it is slow drip. So some people take medicine, it's more effective. Some people take medicine, it's less effective. That is really depends on the person's absorption. So some people can absorb better, some people can absorb poorer. So it goes from the stomach, then after that it goes, after the stomach, then it starts to go into the bloodstream. Okay, so it can be in any forms, it can be tablet, it can be by drinking like a liquid. Okay, so it depends on the metabolisms of the human body that breaks down the drug. Okay, so after we take it, that is where our kidney start. Some people has no effect because the kidney eliminated it. Okay, eliminate it through urine. Okay, so this is how the drug works. Let me show you one more video. Okay, so now COVID-19. Do you know what it means by COVID-19 or not? COVID-19 is also a type of virus. So what does this has to do with our body? So basically virus go into our body, then we fall sick. So now what it means by vaccine? Has any of your parents taken a vaccine? COVID-19 vaccine, any of your parents taken? Yes, no? Yes? Okay. So like myself, I have taken a vaccine. After I have taken a vaccine, okay, what happens is that, okay, hi, are you guys there?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. My internet don't know what happened today. A little bit weird. Okay, so let me just recap. So when our body take a vaccine, what happened to me is that I have a fever. So fever is a good thing or bad thing? Who can tell me? Bad. Okay.
Bad.
Okay. It can be good, it can be bad. Do you know why we have fever? Okay.
Because we have fever.
Okay. Basically what happened is like this. Our body inside we have what you call our immune system. Okay, or our white blood cell. So when we have immune system, our immune system is like army. Okay, it's like, hey, who is coming inside to attack my body? I'm gonna fight with you. Ching, 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 ching. So the soldier in our body is called immune system. All right. So when imagine this coronavirus zing, 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 go into our body. Then after that, this bad guy go into my body. Who's gonna fight this virus? Our immune system, which is our soldier. Our soldier will fight, 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 fight. So when it fight, what happened? Is our soldier working very hard, very tired, or is like very relaxed? What do you think? When the soldier fighting, tired or not? Tired, right? So they are very hot, they are sweating. They are very hot. So that is why when our soldier is fighting the virus, we have fever. When fever, it means that our soldier is working very hard. Our immune system is working, is fighting the virus. So that is why we have fever. So having fever is a good thing because our soldier did not sleep. Okay, so that's why how our immune system is fighting our virus. So when we have vaccine, you know what's that vaccine about? Okay, there's many types of vaccine, but later I'll show you a video of the different types of vaccine. But let me simplify in a story. When we jab the vaccine, what it means is that the vaccine is like a baby monster. Virus is like a monster. Okay, let me make it a little bit fun for you. Okay, so let's imagine now this is a giant virus. Ding, 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 ding. It has 10 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, imagine there's 10 legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. Thank you, Johanna. Okay, so now this is my army, which is the immune system. So imagine, okay, imagine this is the virus. Okay, imagine this is our immune system. Okay, so now they are fighting with each other. Okay, now they are fighting with each other. Ding, 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 ding. I got a sword. Okay, so now they are having fighting in our body. So why we are having fever is because that they are fighting is sweating. You see, I'm sweating. I'm working so hard. That's why I'm having fever. Too hot. Too hot. Okay. So when I have a vaccine, what it means vaccine is that I am injecting the virus into our body. Is it a good thing or bad thing? Why do you want virus to be in your body? It's killing me, right? But the virus that inside my body is like this. Doing, 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 doing. It's a baby virus or a what you call cripple virus. So instead of having 10 legs, which he can kill my army, now he only have one leg. So do you think who will win? Virus win or our immune system win?
Immune system.
Right, because it's only one leg. Okay, so this is how vaccine works. Vaccine is what you call, it is actually a mutated vaccine, which means that this vaccine, we kind of crippled the vaccine, so it's not powerful. So we put a little bit of the virus into our body. So let's say we have soldier, we have, let's say 1,000 soldier. Okay, if we don't take vaccine, it can be all the virus come in. But if we take vaccine, we only put 10 virus with no legs, right? So who do you think will win? Obviously, our immune system. Ding, 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 ding.
Immune system.
Yes, that's how our immune system wins. So now the immune system say like, I don't know how to kill the virus. So, but they don't have leg. Let me try. Hey, is it poke the eye? Oh, I poke the eye. Did it kill? Oh no, it's not the eye. Is it poke the heart? Oh, I poke the heart. It will die. So now my immune system and my soldier know that, oh, this virus, to kill it, you need to poke its heart. Okay, so now what happened is that now it become clever. So my immune system become clever because when I put vaccine inside my body, my immune system has went through a training in know how to kill this virus. So now, does it mean that COVID would not come into my body anymore? Not true. The COVID will still go into my body. But what happens? Okay, so next time I go out, okay, now the vaccine, no more vaccine already. Okay, now there is like, oh no, a big giant COVID. Okay, a big giant corona coming in. Okay, now, yeah. Now it's a real one with 10 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, thank you for helping me to draw the leg, right? Okay, with 10 legs. And now it's not only 10 virus coming in. It's 1,000 virus coming in. With 10 legs. Who do you think wins? Damn, this will lose. Why? Because this soldier is a clever soldier, not a stupid soldier anymore. When they come in, then they say, oh, very easy. Just poke the heart. Here, that's the heart, here. Okay, when you poke all the heart, it will die. So my body immune system is clever. That's why when after we have injection for the vaccine, next time when the virus come in, we are not scared of it because my body know how to fight this virus. Understand? Okay. So let me ask you, is it good to have vaccine injection? Good or bad?
Good.
Good. When we are having fever, which means that, okay, let me stop the share screen. When we are having fever, does it mean that my soldier is working very hard training or my soldier is sleeping?
Working very hard.
So fever is a good thing or bad thing now?
Thing.
Now it's a good thing, right? Yes. So that is how vaccine and COVID works. Similar to drugs. Okay, when we take medicine, after taking medicine, normally we feel very tired. Okay, worse than we don't take medicine. Why? Because when we are tired means that the medicine is going to our body, is learning how to kill all the germs away. Okay, so let me share with you one more video on the 4 types of COVID. So this is a serious video, not a story video like what I'm sharing already.
Developed aims at reducing resistance SARS-CoV-2 virus by stimulating an immune response to an antigen, usually the characteristic spike protein found on the surface of the virus. Some traditional vaccines achieve this by modifying the virus to weaken or disable it, so that when introduced to the body, an immune response can be generated to the antigen without the virus causing disease. When the immune system comes into contact with the weakened virus, its defences, such as antibodies and T cells, attack the virus or infected cells. In the process, specialised memory cells take note of the specific antigen and prime the immune system to produce cells and antibodies that will quickly target these proteins. So the next time that person is exposed to the same virus, the immune system is ready to fight it off. Instead of using the whole virus, another way to trigger immunity involves using just fragments of it, like the spike proteins. These subunit vaccines have the advantage of being relatively easy and cheap to produce, and are incapable of causing disease because these fragments are not able to infect host cells. However, they are less likely to be recognised by immune cells aimed at attacking infected cells, which means they may trigger a weaker immune response. Because of this, subunit vaccines often include chemical agents called adjuvants, which are designed to stimulate a stronger immune response, and booster shots may also be required. Not all vaccines are designed to introduce antigens to the body. Some work by using cells in a patient's body to produce the antigens themselves. Examples include viral vector vaccines and mRNA vaccines. In both cases, the goal is to get the short fragments of genetic code taken from the target pathogen, in this case the SARS-CoV-2 virus that causes COVID-19, into the patient's cells. By hijacking the cellular mechanisms, these kinds of vaccines mimic the way viruses normally reproduce during natural infection, but rather than creating copies of the virus, the cells only produce large amounts of antigen that then usually trigger a strong immune response. Viral vector vaccines achieve this by inserting the genetic code of the antigen into a harmless virus, which effectively acts like a delivery system to get the code into the cells without causing disease. Vector-based vaccines can be complex to develop, but they can trigger strong immune responses without the need for adjuvants. And in theory, one type of vector can be used to deliver code for a range of different antigens, which can speed up vaccine development. Nucleic acid vaccines, like mRNA and DNA vaccines, also involve inserting genetic code into cells to produce antigens. But instead of using viruses,
Okay, let me just simplify it. So basically, the story I mentioned just now is like taking a real vaccine to actually made it crippled, which is like less leg and stuff like that. So another way is basically using the genetic, which means that they take the original virus, which is the daddy mummy, and then they combine scientifically, chemically to become a virus, which is a weak virus, harmless virus. So that is the same reason they put into the body for our antibody to learn how to fight with it. Okay, so it's a similar thing, but they are using more genetic. So that's why it's called mRNA or mutated DNA.
vaccines take a more direct approach. Involves inserting the code cells, either by attaching it to a molecule or by forcing it into cells using a gene gun. These vaccines can be quick and cheap to develop, but they are a relatively new technology. With hundreds of COVID-19 vaccines now in development, it's likely that a mixture of different approaches will be needed in order to stop the global spread of this coronavirus and end the pandemic.
Okay. All right. So basically, there is many types of vaccine outside. Some all using different technology. All right. So let's go back to today's topic. Okay. So we learned about how taking medicine can kill all the germs. Okay. So we learned about how the medicine works and all the symptoms and cures. Okay, so here, can you turn to your activity book, page 15. Activity book, page 15. Okay, open your activity book, page 15. Okay, all right. So feel free to use your annotate to write on the board. Symptoms, which means that it's a sign of illness. What it means by fever. Can anyone draw the line on the board? Can anyone draw the line on the board? What it means by fever? Okay. Fever. Try again. Something to do with temperature. Something to do with temperature. Try again. Fever 是发烧. 发烧 means our body temperature is really high. Thank you. Very good. A very high body temperature. That's right. Cure. Cure, which means that bye sickness. What is cure? Okay, got two answers. Correct. Cure is something that makes the illness go away. Bye, I'm cured, no more illness. Okay. Excuse me, can you erase the pink line? Good try. Okay. Next. Germs. Germs can be virus, can be bacteria, can be any living thing that we don't want because it makes us sick. Very good. Very small living things that make us sick. Very good. Okay. Prescribe is what the doctor gives you, which is the medicine that the doctor gives you. Very good. Any questions over here? Okay. So Joanna, can you read Yusuf? Can you read the sentence, Yusuf?
Write down 4 things that are unsafe about the way he has taken these medicines.
Very good. Okay, Yusuf have a headache. Oh, he have headache. He finds some tablet in the bathroom, but he don't know what tablet it is. So he take 3 tablets. So Yusuf has not been taken the medicine safely. Can you tell me why it's not safe? Why? Okay, so we have 3 persons. Can each one give me one reason why it's not safe? Okay, I give you one example since they need 4, right? Okay, the first one is that we have to identify what kind of medicine are we taking. Without prescribing, we don't know. It's like, oh no, that is diarrhea medicine, but you take for headache. Oh my, right? So you have to take the correct type of medicine. That's number 1. Number 2, Because, Joanna, just turn on your mic. Tell us. Number 2. Number 1 is don't know what type, the type. Number 2.
Without the doctor's description.
Okay. More correctly is without the doctor's
What type?
prescription. Okay, prescription. Okay. Need the doctor to prescribe. Very good. Number 3. Type, prescribe. Number 3. The quantity. Because he didn't even know how much he need to take. It's like headache, what is very pain, what is a little bit pain, like everyone define differently. So you don't even know what's the quantity, he just simply take 3. Okay, take according to the prescribed quantity. Okay, cannot take too much or cannot take too little. Okay, so these are the 4 things you need to figure out to know what to take. Any questions? Okay. Okay, so this would be your homework. Okay, let me share with you a little bit about your homework. Okay, let me share. Okay. Okay, let me share. Okay, can you see the Google Classroom over here? Yes? Okay, so all of you would have your Google Classroom. Okay, go to whatever subject that you have enrolled. Let's say, for example, you have enrolled Year 4 Science. Go to Year 4 Science, or the link is sent to your parents already. Okay, if you don't have the link, private message me, I'll send you the link now. Okay, over here, the stream, you will see the videos that I post daily. Okay, so now it's on the YouTube live. You can see whatever I have recorded just now. And the videos that you watched just now, everything I have sent the YouTube link over here as well. Okay, so over here, it's all the videos that we have learned. And classwork, it's all the homework that you need to do. All right, so you have 7 days for you to do all your homework. Every Monday, it's your deadline. So this is the homework for today, which is just now what we discussed in the class. If you printed, just take a picture once you're done. If you're not printed, do it as a homework. Okay, just page 15, which is this page. Okay, then yep, so far let's see who has submitted. Okay, so let's see this one. So far I see one handed in. Jensen has submitted. Fantastic. Okay, the rest, please submit your homework. So you just take a picture of the homework and send to me, then you get your marks. Okay, so you just send me the answer so I can see correct or wrong, then I'll give you the marks. Okay, okay, so you completed all correct, then you get 100 marks, then you get well done. Okay, any questions? So the rest, can you please submit your homework as well? If okay, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you give me a thumbs up if you understand? All good? Okay, so that's all for today's class. For those who haven't submitted, please try to submit it. If those submitted, it's fine. That's great. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.